Welcome to Green Magic Gardening, the People's Channel. I am the billionaire botanist, also known as Rambling Repulsive Red Cup Range Rover Ribby Boy. And this is Tent City, guys, brought to you by SpiderFarmer, guys. First things first, though, we do not promote, advertise, or sell any regulated items on this channel, guys. This is vlog-style documentaries about how I grow. I'm not here to teach. This is not a how-to. Do not do anything you see in my videos. I'm a licensed ACMPR grower in the country of Canada. And now, I'm going to snap my fingers and we're going to get right into this seed to harvest. Now we have a 5-gallon plastic pot. It's covered up in tape to avoid algae growth, guys, because I always get algae when we get water, when we get light through the pot. Now this is living soil, black swallow living soil. You guys will not be able to get it unless you're in Ontario, Canada. Now, the most similar thing to this is like Gaia Green living soil or Ocean Forest Fox Farm, guys. If you can get something like that, or just any good living soil, will be pretty similar to what I'm doing here, guys. This is going to be easy. This is going to be just water. We're not going to have to mix any nutrients. I think we're going to go a little bit different route this time. I think we're going to even use, I've been avoiding using the black swallow dry organic all-purpose mix, granulated, guys. Now this is perfect because now I always explain with Gaia Green this stuff here, right? Now let me find one that's open so I can show you guys more what I mean. All right, so you got your Gaia Green. Now you could take one scoop. It might have 2%. It might have 1% nitrogen. It might have 10% phosphorus. You don't know. It's not perfect, right? Like the overall mix is 284. 2% nitrogen, 8% phosphorus, 4% potassium. Potassium's always going to be your hardest one to get, especially when growing organic. Synthetic, no, because it's easily made, right? Synthetically. But organically, it's a tough one to get. Now, when it's granulated, this is the same kind of stuff as Gaia Green. Right, we got, what is the numbers on this one? I don't see numbers. I believe the numbers are the exact same as Gaia Green. Oh, they're probably up higher on the thing, guys. So they're the same numbers as Gaia Green, but it is granulated, meaning you're going to get, let me show you here. You're going to get a perfect mix. Smells like absolute poop. You see that? Now we're going to get into the water. I have Blue Lab Guardian there. Now if you want to go cheaper and very accurate, you can get yourself one of these, guys, because we're not going to be mixing nutrients, so that will work. Or a Blue Lab Guardian. This tells you your strength of your nutrients, temperature of your water, and your pH, all in handy long tentacles. It's not needed though. You just want to get your pH right around 6.5. And technically, guys, you don't need to pH it. It's soil. It will buffer the pH and it should work anyways, pHing it. So we got our pH down, just generic pH down. We're going to put a few sprinkles in there until we get down. I will make a separate video on how to stabilize your pH because that really does come in handy. All right, guys, so we're a little bit low. I don't know how that dropped it down so low. We're at 5.4. What I'm going to do is add in this other bubbler. It's normal tap water. I bubble it because it adds oxygen molecules to the water. It oxygenates the water is what it's called. More oxygen at the root zone, better results. So we oxygenate it. And it goes in smelling like a pool. You can really smell the fluoride / chlorine, whatever it is. Reeks like a pool, guys. And then when you bubble it for like 8 hours, I bubble it for 24, but within 8 hours, it smells fresh like normal spring water again. We have very clean water around here, 110 ppm as you see. The only thing in it is the chlorine. And chloramine, I don't know if we have chloramine in ours here, but that you cannot bubble out. Chlorine, you can. All right, guys, so, little boo-boo there already. I'm gonna use some T&B Natural up, just a few grains, not much, just a little bit. That should bring it back up. And it's all natural. Now, she's going to be going into a 24 by 24 by SpiderFarmer under the SpiderFarmer SE3000. But for the first bit of life, it's going to be going under the G4500 until we take the other plant down, because I'm keeping like a cycle going here, so we don't have to wait. As soon as that one's done, this one goes in, and we continue the perpetual cycle. Looking like we're going to need a couple more sprackles of the T&B up. Man, those dry amendments really smell like literally dog crap. It's like a dog took a big dump on my living room floor. All right, guys, so we're leveled out here at 6.4 now. Now this step is a must. Now you're going to take your turkey baster. You're going to wet your soil. If you do not wet your soil, your seed will not pop. That might take a while to absorb. The soil is very, I can't remember the word, hydrophobic. Now, we will put just a little bit more. We do not want disappearing seed act. Sorry, I think I just short wired there, or something just went off. We definitely had some technical interference. Alright guys, so yes, it's very hydrophobic, this soil. My god. Like, I mean, super duper hydrophobic. It's gonna take like 20 minutes of freaking absorbing. Once it gets nice and wet though, it's, you know, it's good to go. Now, why am I doing this? Because if you were just to put your seed in there and then water it, guys, it's gonna be gone. You'll have the disappearing seed act. It's happened to me many times, it's happened to many people. And you wanna make sure it's nice and wet, and we'll go from there. Now, this is a good living soil with a lot of good stuff in it, guys. We should not have to feed this plant for at least 30 days of its life, like probably longer. It's taking forever for this to absorb. I've been mashing it around, and holy crap, man, this is the most hydrophobic stuff I've ever seen. Wow, guys, I've never seen anything like it. It's literally been sitting there for 10 freaking minutes. Like, what the heck, man? Wow. Okay, this is actually getting ridiculous. Like, look at this. Like, what is happening here? I cannot even get this to absorb in. Wild. The last one did this. Like I said, once it does get wet and absorbed, it's good to go. But there's a nutrient, or a powder that you could add into this. Yucca. You can get some NPK raw yucca, and if I mixed a little bit of yucca in with this, guys, it would counteract the hydrophobia and it would make it absorb much better. So there is a solution for this. Pointy side down. There we go. It's absorbed now. Pointy side down, I like to do. It doesn't really matter, guys. Gravity's gonna put it up. Now what I do is I just push it under a little. I pinch it over, guys. And then the key is to keep it moist. Don't let it dry out, because then you'll be screwed. So come in the next day tomorrow and reapply a turkey baster of water like that. And within 24 to 72 hours, more or less 72 hours, and it will be up. Welcome to Tent City, if you have not seen it. And the host, 17-year-old Gingy B, the Master Kitty, my best friend. All right, guys, so here it is in its home for now, until we move it over here. Oh, lights out on that one. So it's going to go into the 28 by 28 powered by SE3000. Beautiful light, guys. Well, I can show you it right here. I make sure to I make sure to be thorough with everything so you can have the same success. Now, we will be back when she pops her head up, guys. I'll see you then. Alright, guys, so we're checking in at day 2. She just came up yesterday. She had no seedling on there. And yeah, we're good to go for a couple of more days. No point in watering it yet. It's still got some moisture under there, as you see. So yeah, we just took down the other one. So as soon as it's dry in 7 to 10 days, she only has 7 to 10 days in this tent. And then she gets her own home. Hopefully we can keep we got the dehumidifier. We don't have a thing to test it in here, but this one says we're at 67%, right next door its neighbor. So we should be okay, guys. But yeah, I just wanted to check in and show you guys. Day 2, we got ourselves a seedling. We're just gonna let it do its thing until it comes time to water. And we're back, guys, at day 6. And it is going very slow. I do not know what's going on. Every time I'm growing autos lately, they're just stunted off the start, like every time. All my other plants grow fine. Every single auto, no matter if I have the humidity high, because the humidity's up there now, low, whatever it is, they just don't want to grow off the start. I don't know how people get these big, massive autos, because it just never works for me. I don't know why, but in the end, they usually end up turning out good. I still like growing them. They're still fun. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's my environment. I don't know. But let's give this girl a liter. We got pH at 6.5, and it's got a tiny bit of NPK raw potassium in it, guys. So, which it'll need it eventually anyway. So I'm gonna go grab a liter and let's feed this sucker. Now, hopefully, this little sucker starts to take off because it looks like it's about, well, I don't know, 4 days old. So maybe we're not too far off track, guys. Pretty hydrophobic. Probably could have been, you know, staying on top of the watering a little bit better. But again, it's only 6 days old, so let's get her in here. Yeah, that's okay. Let it absorb in, and well, that's all, guys. That's all I got for you, unfortunately. I don't know what to do. Very hydrophobic. My guess it's growing slow because of the soil here. So I think once we start getting some moisture in here and get her going, she should start to take off. But we'll see, guys. We will see. We'll be back. Holy, we're back at day 18, guys. Forgive me, I was like, honestly, this plant was off to such a rough start, and it was like deformed. As you could see, like all deformed. I was like, I was gonna scrap it. So I was like, you know what? Let's see how it does over the next bit. I'm not even gonna film. If she takes off, then we'll start filming. But it was like, yeah. She kind of started to take off. We're at day 18. It's not looking so bad. She's staying so freaking short, guys. We're gonna drop the part out because this thing does not seem to want to stretch. Now, I was going to take the bottoms off, but you know what? Let's try to do nothing. The least possible. Stress it out the least and see if we can get this sucker to grow big. Now, I was only giving it 1 liter. I upped it to 2 liters last time, and I seen a huge increase in growth. So what we're going to do, it doesn't even really need too much water right now. It's still pretty moist, but we're going to hit it anyways, guys. We're going to give it at least a liter right now. It seems to be breaking the food down better, doing something. This plant is happier the more water it seems to get. So let's go get this water pH'd and we'll give her a liter. Let's grab a liter and feed her. Okay, 6.4 we're at, yeah, guys. We're good. But we're going to add something. Let's spruce this up. Let's give it some fish dough. Some fish shit. Why not, right? This is good, healthy microbes. It's organic. You want to use it for organic. Give her a good shake. And you know what? I got to use this water to water the cocoa after, I think. So this will work out perfect. This can be used for that too. All right, it's probably about, you know, 10 milliliters or so. I like to go a little hardcore with it. Trust me, you're not gonna burn your plants with fish poo unless you go to freaking absolutely insane with it. I mean, still think you would burn it. I don't know. I don't know what would happen, to be honest. But let's give that a little stir, just to make sure, and gravelate her and feed her. So that's what I like to do. It's a little bit more than a liter. We'll go with the full thing. Repulsive Ribby coming at you. Let's get it. Let's get it. Dun dun dun. Tent City. Dun dun dun. Tent City. Sorry, not trying to give you vertigo. Stay, my friend, stay. Now, this is very hydrophobic. So this is why I want to stay on top of the watering. If I let it dry right out, guys, it really does not want to absorb. And I would usually be cutting that bottom stuff off because it's just laying right in the dirt. But like I said, I'm going to try something new. We're going to try to not touch anything until she flowers. Alright guys, so I'm going to let that absorb for a few minutes. You know what guys, I think we're just going to go with that right there. I don't have a drip tray. I was trying to find one, hence the paper towels. Last time a bit leaked out. So she was already pretty moist. It's pretty heavy, so we're going to leave that for now, and I'm going to water sooner than later. So I'll start updating more frequently. That's where we are guys, and we will be back soon. Oh my gosh, guys, day 24. So this thing is staying like more short than I've ever seen a plant stay. Like, oh my. Yeah, she just does not want to go up. But look at the immaculate health. Look, I still didn't take off anything, guys. I'm trying something different. We're going to try to not stress this plant at all. Kind of like bending her a little, see if we could train in. It was pointless. I'm like, yeah, probably pointless. Don't want to need it any shorter, but leaf tucking works great. At this time, these leaves were covering these. You can just tuck them in, and we're just gonna let it go, guys. 24 days and she's not in flower. That is awesome. Like the size of this plant already, if you've seen the last seed to harvest, it went in a flower at like day 20, and oh, it's still like way smaller than this, and it got huge still. We got almost a quarter pound. Pretty well did get a quarter pound. So hopefully we could keep the stretching, or keep the veg going for another few weeks would be awesome, guys. And we need to give her some water today, and that's going to be it. Very, very simple girl, guys. You know what? If we're going to spruce up something, oh, jeez, man. Just hit the rut. And slide that over and it caught that. Real great. Oh, that's an easy fix. Some paper towel. This floor is ancient anyways and needs to be replaced. It's just horrible. But we don't need to make it worse. Alright guys, you know what? We're going to remove some of this. We don't need that much. And I'm going to actually need some of this for another grow. Oh yeah, let's just keep making it worse, man. You know, we keep it raw, real, and 100, guys. I don't edit any stuff out, so even when I look like a complete tool, which is 95% of the time. Alright, guys, we are going to go a little bit of MPK raw silica for growth and strength. Maybe that can help get some size. Now, it calls for a very, very small amount. 1/8 to 1/4 of a teaspoon per gallon. So pretty much, I don't know, I just the tiniest amount. Not even that, yeah. very, very small amount, guys, and we'll mix that up and in without spilling any more. And somebody's gonna say, dude, you're a dummy. You have a freaking tray right there. I'm not used to using that because it's usually full. And now, fish down, dun dun, angry little fish man. Fish doo-doo, give him a shake. And I always just estimate this too. You know, I really don't think you can like overdo the fish dong. So, these are good microbes. Oh shit! Oh man! Oh my god! Are you shitting me right now? I'll have to fish that out off camera. Like I said, we keep it raw and real. My gosh, man. I don't know how I'm gonna get that out without spilling that everywhere. I'll figure it out somehow. Now, fish. Now we put our pH tentacle and our pH down, guys. A little couple speckles. Oh, there's 2 speckles. .7. I'm gonna give it 1 more speckle, guys. Oh, I lied. 2. No, those were 2 half speckles. They equal 1 speckle. Ooh, that landed right in the tray. 6.7, guys. Sorry, 6.6. We're just gonna leave it there. You know what? I like to do this. I don't know why I'm a weirdo. Add some fresh molecules, oxygen molecules. Let it bubble, make sure it's stabilized, and then we'll feed her a liter. See, she already went to 6.7, guys. We'll give her 1 more. Couple little drops. Come on. There we go. That should do the trick, guys. Back to 6.7 already, guys. So another speckle. Drop that in there. That's why I like to do this until it like stabilizes, and you don't have to, I don't think, but I just like to do it this way. Wow, guys, it just keeps going back. Like, holy shit. Come on. Oh. Let's see where this gets me. Alright, guys, we are stable at 6.5. I'm going to grab a liter and feed her. I'll see you in there. Now, I will show you guys this watering, and then what I will do is, I'm not going to bore you guys and make you watch watering after watering. Now, all that's going to be happening over the next week or 2 is I'll let it dry out, and I'll water it. Now, the best way to do that, guys, is feel the weight of the bucket when it's fully watered, and then feel it when it's dry, and you'll get a good idea. Soil, you can let it dry out good, and then hit it good, let it dry out good, hit it good, and so on. So I will come back. I'm not going to be doing any removing of leaves, anything, guys. We're just going to let her grow natural. We're going to hit her with this water today, and then I will come back when it is time to top dress and feed this plant. Now, the leaves are going to get in the way. It's going to be a pain, slow watering process, but like I said, I don't want to shock it at all, so I'm really trying to avoid. I'm going to see what happens, like not removing any leaves at all, but it is kind of a pain for watering, but it'll work still. We'll just go slowly around the edges. We'll sneak her in the crevices. We'll do what we got to do. Right at the base. Now I'm going to go 1 more of these full, I think, which will equal close to about 2.5. 2. Darn, man. Who wants to splash out of this thing? God, I am such a messy freaking guy today. Holy moly. I'm just gonna put it right at the base. And it'll work its way out. That should be a good watering, guys. We should see some good growth now, and I will be back when it's time to top dress, and then once we're in flower, we can finally remove some leaves. Day 36 for this Runtz. Now, first things first, guys, we are gonna feed this girl today. Let's get rid of some of this stuff down here. Which I did do that off of camera. I did get rid of the stuff that was in the soil, because it was just getting crazy, guys. There. It smells really good, man. Oh my. As soon as you start busting her up. Alright, we'll stay from this side because we can really see into this side easy. So, we got 2 cups of worm castings. In that goes. And then we got our Gaia Green. 284. So it calls for 5 tablespoons because it's a 5-gallon pot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My little secret, I always do 1 heaping one of the opposite. So 1 heaping of 444. Now we mulch it into the top layer. Don't go too crazy. Like to break up the worm castings. And I have some pH water with a dose of CalMag in it. It's just because I got what I got left over. And yeah, we should be able to give it 3 liters. We're kind of a little late on this top dress, so we might have to add in some green rush, which is totally fine. Absolutely love that stuff. Which you can find in the first pinned comment too, guys. Instant organic nutrients. You save money with my code on that. If you haven't tried green rush, instant organic nutrients, then what are you doing with your life? You gotta try it. It's amazing stuff. All right, we got that mulched in there. I'm gonna clean my hands up and then we're gonna grab a liter and feed her. All right, bubble dechlorinated, full dose of CalMag, pH to 6.2, a little bit low, but we will be fine there. It can take in more potassium that way at the lower number, I'm pretty sure anyway. So, we got our liter, let's feed her. So guys, that's 2 liters. I'm gonna let this sit for a bit. No point in making you guys watch for that long. But that's about 3. She's gonna get about 4 liters in total. And look at the training. Pretty freaking nice, guys. So she's doing well. We will be back in 5 or 6 more. Look at this beauty, guys. Day 43. So we're gonna do the final cleanup here. Brought her out here so you guys could really see. And we'll start at the bottom here. Maybe I'll speed it up, maybe I won't. We'll see. Alright, bottom's done. Now let's go to the top. We're not gonna go too crazy here. What a beautiful plant, guys. This thing turned out really nice. Really dark. It's holding its color just great. Super healthy. You know what? There we go, guys. It's a big difference from what it was. I think that's perfect. Get some good airflow through there. It's not too clogged up. And that's where we are at day 43. Let's get her back in her home and get her some water. All right, guys. So we got our water bubbled, dechlorinated, just normal tap water. You guys know I like to do it right around 6.5, known to keep the autos alive. Let's grab a liter and I'm gonna meet you in there to feed her. Grab a liter and feed her. All right, we got our liter. Let's feed her. She's a hydrophobic one, guys, so I'm gonna go really slow this whole jug. So I used about 2.5 liters to 2.8 liters. Right around that is what she's gonna get, is what it works out to, guys. I'm gonna go real nice and slow, and like 2 of these full jugs, 2 milk containers like you guys see that I do. So that's where we are, and we will be back. Holy moly, guys, we're back at day 52, final cleanup. So let's I'll give you guys a good look at this thing, and then because I'll probably speed it up. Brought it out here because you can see perfect. Wow, that's so weird. When I shine it like this, it does not look yellow. It's totally dark green with no yellow in it. As I move the light on it, that's so weird. What the heck, man? It's so weird how camera lights can... Look at that. The whole top like goes yellow as I move over it. There's no yellow on this plant. What the frick, man? That's so weird. So weird, guys. Yeah, she's got some good color to her. 52 days. I don't believe that I should do anything else for food. If needed, we can add some green rush. So I think that's what I got to do. If so, but yeah, she's turned out to be an absolute beast. We're going to thin her out, and we are going to maybe spruce it up with some fish shit or something. We'll see after I get this thinned out. So I'll probably speed that up for you guys, because, and she's really on the sativa side too. Like, you see the long leaves, and 52 days. I've had plants that are 52 days, and they're like looking almost done. This looks like it has quite a ways yet. But yeah, I think green rush would be the best bet. But look at that, guys. Look at how, like, that is so filled in there. So we're gonna start from the bottom. Get any ribby rubbits, any of the rubbish rubbits. Do some chiropractic. If you guys see me doing this, see that I'm snapping it. Now, I haven't explained this in a while. A plant is like a straw, right? When you break it open, it's like a straw. Now, most people, even I thought so, that the nutrients suck up that straw and get fed over. No, it's the membrane that's actually around the straw, guys. The membrane that transfers the nutrients up. So apparently when you do that, you hear that snap. It's like, it sounds very similar to bang. That's what it sounds like. Snapping your fingers. It sounds identical. And it's called Cushman Chiropractic. Apparently Kyle Cushman is the creator of it. I don't know, but I think it works very well. Now what the science is, you hear that one? Boom. You're snapping that. You're creating more membrane around the straw, like you're closing the straw in and causing more tissue, the membrane around. Hence, the plant it makes It makes the plant stronger, and it'll also crack the sides open too. Don't worry about that. It makes them way stronger, and it helps with nutrient transportation. Nutrient transportation. In the bodybuilding world, nutrient partitioning. So, partition them nutrients. Dig. 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 I don't know where that came from, but it was in my seed box. Anyways, guys, a little bit of info there. Let's get it.
Bitch, oh, you ain't know. Body bitch, Bobby bitch, body bitch, make that body flip. You know I don't know karate, bitch. We dropping bodies, bitch. They say shooting is my hobby, bitch, and I'm a problem kid. Walk up on the roof, revolvers and they with that talking.
Oh, ladies and gents, I think that's gonna be it. This thing is so freaking bushy, absolutely crazy. So I think I'm just gonna let her go from here on out. So not too bad, easy to clean up over here. A few more. Oh, you know, I will remove ones like as I go too, guys. Why you can, don't be afraid to remove leaves, guys. When a plant looks like this, you're not gonna, trust me, you could take so many more leaves off this thing and it's not gonna hurt it. So if your plant looks like this and you want to defoliate, don't be afraid to. Go ahead and defoliate. Best bet is to look down and see what's covering and remove accordingly. But yeah, don't be afraid. Just get in there and give her tits by. Things like that there, son. I'll be back. Actually, I ain't going anywhere yet. I have some watering to do. I'm gonna get this thing back into its home and then we'll go from there. You know what, guys, for now, I'm just gonna give her water. We're at 6.6, so we are good. Let's grab a liter and feed her. You guys know how I do it: dechlorinated, oxygenated, bubbled tap water, good to go. 6.6. Well, it just went to 6.7. And there she is in her natural habitat. So, we got our liter. Let's feed her. Well, that's going to take a bit, guys. She's going to absorb that very slow. I'm seeing a few gnats, too. Like, what the frick? There she is. Under the SpiderFarmer SE3000. Just killing it, guys. Killing it. I got the next one going right over here. You guys will see that. It's going to be insane. So, I'm going to try to give it two more buckets like that, which will be almost a gallon. Probably won't get 2 more in it, but I'll have to do it slow over the next 20-30 minutes, guys. Day 66, or what did I say, 56? I think I said, I can't remember, whatever I said at the start of this clip. We'll be back. We're back at day 65, guys. It's been a minute. I think it's been 12 days or so. So this thing's been taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. She's definitely more to her than I thought. Look at this though. They're dense. They're pretty freaking dense everywhere. And we got a ways yet, guys. It's got a really good smell, like, I see why they call it Runtz. It's got like a sweet smell, but like with a bit of like earthiness in it, I want to say. You guys know me. I am the absolute worst. I am not very artistic or whatever you want to call it at explaining how these smells are. But I was looking at this thing and I'm like, oh my god, this beast needs more defoliating. As I went, I was kind of just pulling off leaves here and there, but I was like, man, look at this thing. Look at how skinny the leaves are. So that tells me right there. Now, for any new growers, that is a sativa leaf. They're long and skinny. And indica leaves are shorter and more fat fingers on them. I've seen some with fingers like this, like they literally come out. You guys all have, but they come out like boom, big old freaking fingers. And when they're really skinny like this, they usually take longer to flower. They're usually longer type of buds, more on the sativa side. It's hard to find anything that's pure sativa or pure indica. They're mostly hybrids that are around. Like everything's been bred down to crap, really, guys. Like it's not like what I hear from way back how things used to be. Like a lot of the original really good ones are lost. Like try to find real OG Kush or real Master Kush or real Girl Scout cookies. It's so freaking hard. Good luck with that. So let's give you guys a real good look. Here, I'll put it like this and I'll just turn her. Look at that. She's big, man. She's a big plant, guys. Not bad. One of my better autos I've done. So we're gonna go around. Like, look at that. That's crazy in there. I know I said it was defoliation last time, but yeah, I kind of lied. Not too much though. We're just gonna take a bit off. I brought her out here because I wanted to show you guys. And then, oh yeah, we'll hit her with some water. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it. Not too bad. We took a little bit off down there and cleared her out in here so light can get down in. Still, still a little bit, but I think we're okay. I think that should do the trick. Still really green, guys. We haven't given her any food since the last top dress, and it's gonna last us all the way through by the looks of it. It's day 65 we're on too. Pretty wild. We'll get her back in her tent, we'll water her, and then that's it for another week or two. I'm gonna give you guys a shot of me standing beside her so you really get an idea. Like, look at that. Whoa! My mama. Oh man. She's alright guys, we're just gonna be hitting her with plain water. I'm not gonna spruce her up with nothing. We're at 7.1 there, my pH spray. A few sprays. The next batch that I make is gonna be a little bit stronger. That brought us right to 6.5, guys. So you know what that means? Let's grab a liter and feed her. She's gonna get 2 of these, is what I think I'll do, because she doesn't need as much as like the other 5-gallon ones. Boom, 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 sharing its tent with this one, so it's not as ideal. Alright guys, she wasn't too hydrophobic at all today, which this one tends to do that. She's sucking her right up. And there she is under the light. It's day 65, guys. We'll be back. Day 72, gardeners, for the Runtz. So yeah, it's been a little bit. Look at this girl. Oh man. So finally I just cleared out the other plant. I was growing the other auto and it was jamming in the side. So it's like grown like weird like that. And it's grown tall, but I moved it because I got some space in that one now. So we have a full tent here, guys. We have a full tent for this girl now. And she is looking great. Look at the size of the dilly donkers. Look at that, guys. They're pretty big. This is a pretty big plant. It's got to be a quarter pound. Got to be. If you see, it fills the whole tent, guys. Just beautiful. So she needs some water. We're just hitting her with water. Like I said, we're at day 72. And she's looking close. But not quite yet. I'm thinking this plant's going to be about 85 days or so, guys, is what I'm thinking. Right around that mark. I'm going to let her finish up nice. So she needs some water today. All we've been doing is hitting her with 2-3 liters of water when she needs it. That's it. Just watering when needed, guys. And she's still got food in there. It's pretty wild. Now we're where all the magic stuff that's been happening since July 8th, 2020. We are right at 6.5 on the button, guys. And I put a full dose of fish dong. Our angry fish buddy. He's actually smiled at me one time, guys. Believe it or not, I've actually seen him happy. So, full dose of that. We pH'd it with the pH spray. It raised a bit. pH'd it again. Raised a bit. pH'd it again. It raised a bit. It only took about 10-20 minutes, guys. And we're fairly locked in. It's not totally locked in. It would still rise if I let it keep bubbling, guys, but we're right at 6.5 right there. I'm happy with that. I'm content. Let's grab a liter and feed her. Let's get it, gardeners. Boom. Killing the game. Man, you guys have been so awesome, man. You guys are such a blessing. All right, nice and slow. This one you guys remember this one was getting hydrophobic really bad at the start. And it's pretty dry right now, but we'll see. I'm gonna hit her with 2. We'll probably do 2 on camera here and I'll wait. And then later I might top her up a little bit more. For the most part, 2 full milk jugs like that's about 2.5 liters. And for the most part, that's usually enough, but since it's got the fish dong in it, I want to give it a full fish shit. I want to give it a full gallon. She took that in pretty quick. It's crazy this one got this big, guys, because I'm pretty sure, I can't remember back now, but most of my autos started flowering really early, and this thing, like, man, let's get a comparison. Like, it's a big freaking bud, guys. It's got some nice big solid buds. They're not totally frosty. We can get a lights out shot right now. It smells really good. It's actually got, man, you know what, guys? It's got earthiness with a bit of gas and fruitiness all mixed in one. If you could picture how that smells. Pretty freaking awesome, man. So I kind of want to start tapering the light down. We've been at 40%, guys. 40%. Hold on, I'm just going to add the last of that in there. Bam. That's about 2.5 liters, guys. And let's see. I can't remember what 40% had us at, but yeah, that's pretty good. Right around 600, 650. Yeah, 600, 650. That's really good for an auto. And you know what? I'm going to drop it down 5%, guys. We're at 565. So I'm going to drop down 5% every few days. just to kind of let the temps come down, and because obviously later on in the season they don't get as harsh of sun, the UVs aren't as high, everything's not as high, so we're kind of trying to mimic nature here, guys. But yeah, I'm going to slowly add another one. I won't bore you guys to watch that, but that's where we are at day 72, did I say? And we will be back. Holy crap, guys. We are back at day 86. Look at this freaking thing, man. Holy moly, man, look at that. That's freaking arm size freaking nuggies, man. Big frosty donkers, all right. Those are frosty, I don't even know, man. Those are beyond donkers, my friends. Now, you guys are probably wondering, well, why are you updating and why has it been so long? Well, there's been nothing to do, guys. I've just removed leaves here and there, like, go around. I defoliated a little bit more. But other than that, just water, 3 to 4 liters every single day. Boom, 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 boom. Same thing over and over. Didn't change anything else, guys. Just let her go. And look at the freaking size of this thing. It fills out the entire 2x2. It's a little bit bigger than a 2x2. 2 inches bigger. Or sorry, 28 by 28. So it's 4 inches bigger. That's a massive, massive auto, guys. I think that's like my biggest auto yet. That's got to be a 6-ounce auto, which is pretty damn good for me, guys. Like, wow. Should we get a little bit of lights off shots here just to see? Look at that, the purples are all coming out. They're not that frosty. Autos never seem to get that frosty. They always lack compared to photo periods. And there's G-Man. Kidney disease, guys. You probably already know that, but yeah, I see 17 for all the new people. A lot of new people are going to be watching this video because it's a seed to harvest. He's 17, and he's got the start of kidney disease. They said he could live up to past 20, even if, keeps eating his good food. We got him different food, and you wouldn't even tell, guys. He just drinks a ton of water, but I'm glad we know what's wrong now. G-Man, he's got fans all around the world. It's sad, but man, he's 17, so pretty impressive, eh, guys? But yeah, she's just starting to fade now. This thing took so long, 86 days, and now I'm just cutting the water. I'm letting it dry out, and she's coming down, guys. So about 2 days, so she'll be at around 88 days or so, and I will come back when the pot dries out nice. And chop suey time, guys. I'll be back with my butcher knife. You know that. And we are back on day 96 of flower, but I don't even know. You can't call it 96 of flower. And there's your guy's good friend, Gingy Boy. But it isn't day 96 of flower, guys. It's day 96 of total weight. I have a friend here to help me take this thing down because it is ginormous. Look at the size of this. Well, here, you do the camera. My buddy's going to do the camera. And I'm going to do some shots here to show you guys. Just keep it on me, really. Dude almost got a knife in the freaking side. That would have been bad. Brandon, do the camera. Oh, I can use the weight loss. Sorry, we're going to the hospital now, guys. You can see me good? Yep. Brandon, how dense are these two? People tend to not believe me sometimes. Oh, those look soft. Super dense. They're freaking dense, man. Terrific. Look at that. Guys, this thing's huge. Freaking huge. Let me see for 1 second. I'm going to get a couple close-up shots just to show you. What do you think it smells like? I always like to have a second opinion. It's really fruity, eh? Very fruity, yeah. Fruity, like, what'd you say earlier? Blueberries, kind of, eh? Blue raspberry candies almost. It's Runtz. So, yeah, it's a good name for this strain, eh? Mm-hmm. Damn. It's freaking huge, guys. All right, so, with this one, I kind of buried the stem a little bit, so it's kind of hard to get. And I like to chop whole, guys. And the key is to dry as slow as you possibly can. 65% humidity, 65% or 65 degrees. And the key is to dry as slow as possible so you keep as many trichomes intact and you get you leach I was about to say chloroform again. The chlorophyll out of the plants, guys. You definitely don't want to be smoking something with chlorophyll in it. Gingy sees, he's like, I'm out of here. Timber. See, this is so much worse because look at how much of the stem is buried.
Chainsaw.
It got buried. And I want to cut it in whole. I like to cut it in whole, guys, and then I let it hang, and these will dry and cup around it and kind of keep some little humidity pockets in. Will help it dry slower.
Watch your fingers.
Yeah, that would hurt, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess. But, you know, it's not coming down in one whole thing. It's not going to happen, is it?
Doesn't look like it.
No.
Holy cow.
I promise you, it usually comes down much easier than this. It's because that stupid stem was buried. My God.
Got a straggler.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not as heavy. It's not as heavy as I thought it was going to be. Not as heavy as I was picturing it.
Ooh. So frosty when it gets into the light.
Oh, I'm so stupid. We didn't even get any shots of me like in front of it for the thumbnail. That's okay. Here, get back. I'll get back a little bit and we'll do this.
What a bouquet.
Here, we'll spread it out a bit. There we go. How's that look?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Handfuls.
Now that's a frosty donkers, my friends. Heck yeah, man. I wonder if AQ is on Seedsman. I can't remember if AQ is on Seedsman too, because if it was, you guys would be able to get these same. Well, you can anyways if you go to AQ. But Seedsman. There you go. All right, let's pause it. Bam. Couple more shots. And we'll be back, guys, in about 7 to 10 days. Like I said, you want to let it hang and dry. I'm going to leave it just like this. Check on it. Make sure you want air blowing around, but not directly on the plants, guys. And just, you know, keep it as close to 65 and 65 as you can. And make sure you leach all that chloroform out. Chlorophyll, guys. It's the hay smelling stuff. And autoflowers are very bad for it. So you want to make sure. And I don't smell any hay smell so far, eh? Usually with autos, you'll smell it right away. This thing is just letting off good smells. But that is it, guys. We'll be back in 7 to 10, and we'll have a final weight for this girl. Cut. Okay, gardeners. I jumped the gun on that one. Didn't even have the freaking mic prepared and everything prepared. Here we go, guys. So final weight for this bad boy. Shout out to the sponsor, SpiderFarmer, and everything else. Certain things that I used to mention, guys, in past videos, you can watch at the end. You know, certain things I used to shout out. Where my code works, which I can't anymore. So, you know, my code still works everywhere. And SpiderFarmer, it's one word, green magic. But I'm obeying all guidelines, guys. So, boom, here we go. I don't even know what's here. Never checked this one either. So, all right. Well, and we got pretty much it all. Like there wasn't too much left over for little buds. So 170, so 150 there, guys. And then this is a little bit coupe grande. What I call it. A lot of small buds and some leaf, you know. Take it for what it is, right? And here's what? 66 grams there, plus that. So, not too shabby. All right, video's over. No, I'm joking. Check this out, though, guys. Holy dirt bigglers. Oh, all the best ones are at the bottom. Because I trim all the best ones first. And then they go in. And look at the size of these guys. What the heck? Is that a freaking hair? Smells like one of my hairs or something. Bam! And like I was saying in another video, guys, sometimes when you pull the buds off, the stems will like shred off almost like they're hairs. Like so many times I thought, holy crap, that's a big hair, and it's just the stem. But yeah, I can't get all the best ones out at the bottom. Frick, man. Look at there's one of the good ones, guys. And they're firm. They're nice and firm. Like, you guys can, you're not going to be able to hear that, but like they got some weight to them. They got some weight to them. That's nice, and I'm pressing pretty hard. Damn. Ah, that's nice, guys. Oh, it's got such a sweet smell. Like, it really does smell like Runtz. So, but that's where we are, guys. Pretty freaking amazing. Did well with this plant, guys. So shout out to all the sponsors. Follow me on Instagram. I'm probably over 3,000 now. I'm going to be posting on there lots more. My Patreon pays to have a membership. And I will catch you on the flip side, my friends. Keep being awesome. Keep your heads high. You guys are amazing. Freaking love you guys. See you below.
One time for the city. My city. Bitch up on the land till I die.